Laugh me a laugh, grin me a grin, and then you'll know that we can win. With Cannon and Jonesy, everything's rosy. We'll blow the clouds away. We're gonna put on a show, everybody will know, and we can help push life along, 'cause we're original rascals, loving the Arsenal. With Cannon and Jonesy, let's play.
Good evening from a very, very cold garden bar shed, whatever you want to call it. It's absolutely cold here. I'm going to apologise straight away, right, for the wind that you might hear tonight, because it is a little bit frantic. But what I'm not going to apologise tonight is all the smuggery you're going to get, all the arrogance you're going to get, all the top of the table shit that we're going to bring you, because yes, we are top of the table. Yes, we did smash Atletico Madrid 4-0. We pulled their pants down in the second half. We're the best team in the world. We're going to win the Premier League. We're going to win the Champions League. Do you know what? We're going to win it fucking all. Good evening, guys. How are you? Jonesy.
Oh, all good, mate. Like you say, mate, on top of the world at the moment. Tough week, but there's nothing like, the other night to bring a smile to my face and cheer me out, and also to be with you, lovely pair, tonight. That's more than worthwhile to smile about.
No, very good, mate. Just I want to say, obviously, Jonesy's been through a really tough time the last week, but I'm glad he's come on today. You need to come on, mate. You need to.
I needed to, yeah.
You need to come on, mate, at the end of the day. Keep your spirits up, mate. I know, obviously, a bit tough for you, but we're going to win the World Cup as well, mate, because that's what Arsenal do. In 1998, we won the World Cup, didn't we, after we won the double?
Yeah.
And we're going to do it in 2026 as well.
That's a good shout, yeah. You heard it here first. Facts, not fiction.
Facts, not fiction. And a good evening to the legend G, who's joining us for part of the show tonight. How are you?
Yeah, very good, sir. Again, a few wobbles at the moment, but the opportunity to join you guys, I know it's been in the pipeline for a few weeks, but as it got closer, it's something I can't miss. So, yeah, thanks for having me as always. I'm looking forward to it.
And just to let you know, she scrapped the mighty Plymouth to come on the show tonight as well.
There you go.
But they are losing 1-0, by the way.
I was in the pub and I thought, no, got to go for the
That's
lads.
proper commitment, that is. We appreciate that. We do appreciate that.
Absolutely.
But before we start, let's do some good evenings. Good evening to Mr. Barwick, Luke Gunner. He's in the house tonight. Good to see you on. Tony's in the house. Good evening, mate. And there he is. I love that picture. As always.
Great.
That's the best.
Mr. Griffin is always in the house. Good evening, Mr. Griffin. Here he is, old Lettuce himself. Crispy Lettuce. Good to see you on, mate. Old Ken Barlow's in the house. Old Scotty, good evening, mate. There you go. Craig's in the house. Good evening, Craig. Well done for your debut show last week on the old FC Hubcast. Good evening to Mr. Herbert himself. Good to see you on again, mate. Mr. Ross is in the house as well. Evening, how are we all? We are all good. Scotty's wishing the bar would blow down. Won't be no more parties here then, mate, if that blows down.
Yeah,
not that you turn up to them anyway. That's the bite. That is the bite. Good evening to Martin. And look, I just want to show that absolute great clock there. See that? That's a festive Christmas clock I'm promoting tonight for Martin, Bobby and Billy.
Love that.
Absolute great clock. He's going to go in the house after this. But yeah, I thought I'd promote it tonight. I'll put it out on Twitter, guys. If you want to have a look. He will design your own Christmas clock. Just got to tell him what's the design, really. Good evening to Frank. Good to see you on. Hi, Gooner family. Watch live 4-0. Very lucky to be at the Emirates. Magnificent. We'll talk about that, mate. It was an absolute incredible second half. Oh, Mr. Chesney's in the house. The three amigos are in the house as well. Good evening, Ryan. Good evening to Margaret. Good to see you. And where's your character? Where's your character?
Shocking. Maggie, you got to get Maggie up.
Good evening to Mr. George Jerry Sullivan. He's in the house as well. See him choosing up for a few beverages. And then you go, let's go. That's the bite. Long as the oven works for the potatoes, that's all I want. That is literally all he wants as well. He don't give a shit about the bar. All he wants is roast potatoes.
That's it.
And good evening to Charles. Good to see you on. Big up Cannon, Jonesy, and lovely Triggers. There you go. Anyway, stop calling me Chesley. Absolutely not. If Jonesy says I can stop calling you Chesney, I will. Jonesy, can I stop calling him Chesney?
Absolutely not. You heard it.
Heard it first and fast on the airwaves. And on that note, let's move on to the first segment.
Let's do it.
Hey, so
He's back.
there he is.
Still
There
here.
he is. Old Perez himself. Old Freddie's up there.
There is his friend. He's looking for his friend. He will be here every day, every week. We're still sitting top of that league, mate. Top of the perch. There's some smuggery at the weekend, weren't there?
Pardon?
There was some smuggery at the weekend as well, weren't
Yeah, there was. Sadly, obviously, Jones couldn't make it in. But I'll tell you what, the old boat trip, guys and girls, if you ever get a chance to do the boat trip at Fulham, it's an absolute 100% must. It was absolutely brilliant. I ain't going to lie to you. Apart from the helmet who stood at the top of the bridge, who'd obviously planned it. And you know, he threw some Scotch eggs down in the boat, right? And he had his missus video in it.
Jesus.
What a loser.
What an absolute loser. I didn't know which one was more the loser, him or his missus, to be fair.
He went back to the pub thinking he was hard, telling his mates then, guess what I did today?
I got some Scotch eggs, I threw them at the Arsenal boat.
You wanker.
No, but apart from that, it was
I thought you were going to say something way worse than that.
No, sadly, it was just Scotch eggs. Well, thankfully, it was just Scotch eggs anyway. But yeah, no, good day.
There's some pictures here as well, isn't there, pal? Look at that one. There you go.
Yeah, that was the first beer just before I got on the old boat. I tell you what, when I got, because before you got on the boat, mate, it was very rocky, and I was like, oh, mate, I don't know if I want to be doing this. Like, I've suffered from being boat sick before.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, had a few pre-match nerves, mate, and it got even more nervous. But once that beer went down me, the fear had gone.
Yeah, there's a few more.
There's old Darius.
Well underway there.
Yeah, he was enjoying himself, mate. Ended up when I didn't get into the ground for one, I'm not going to discuss all night, by the way, guys. But yeah, I ended up in the pub with him, and I'm watching the Arsenal game.
There he goes.
Yeah, this is when I heard that Big Andrew got sacked.
You know what this reminds me of? This is my first drink. This is my last drink.
No, I tell you what, mate. That was when that Big Andrew had a job, and that was when Big Andrew didn't have a job.
Quality. And then there's a couple more. Here's Tara and her mum.
Yep.
And then you had the squad here. Look at that one.
Yeah, good little squad photo that was. There was a few more around there. I don't think they got caught in the picture, but yeah, it was really good. Honestly, I know when you're fit again, you'll do it. I'd say, gee, you definitely got to do the boat trip.
Yeah.
Definitely got to do the boat trip.
And that's class.
And do you know what, right? Obviously, when you go in about an hour and a half in, because everyone's been on a drink, it's like being in a club. Everyone's just like singing, dancing, and everything. It's unbelievable.
I saw some videos of you lot dancing away. I thought, bloody hell, yeah, there's no way I could have done that. I'll be sitting in the
to be honest, you wouldn't. Here we go. We've got some comments. Ryan saying you want to know a little secret about Tuesday's match.
Don't leave us hanging, pal.
Don't leave us hanging, mate. Of course, we want to know secrets. Andy saying Rosie's going to be late. She's fighting with Shells. Been putting them up for 3 years. Sounds like Rangers fighting to get a win. Nighty said I would have caught one like Roman Reigns when he caught the mic from Brock and ate it. That would be brilliant if someone had caught one, wouldn't it?
That would
I
be
reckon
great.
it was Scotty.
Yeah, it's probably him.
I would have pissed on the bridge
thought.
better than Scotch eggs. Lovely. I can't think of anything worse than his urine.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah, to be fair.
Did you?
Yeah, that's the first thing that went to my mind as someone.
I'm surprised someone hasn't. Well, probably someone has tried that, to be fair, ain't they?
Yeah. Probably.
But yeah, good day all. But a good day by all. But also, what I'd say is, yeah, not a bad little weekend, was it, guys? I'll go to you, G, first. Good little professional win at Fulham, 1-0, and then the battering of Atletico.
I mean, it's just what we do at the moment, isn't it? Set piece again, ole. But you know, if I had one of my friends was speaking to me in the pub the other day, and he went, "Yeah, but if you didn't have set pieces, you'd be crap." I was like, "A goal is a goal. It doesn't matter how it goes in the net. We're winning games, so pipe down. Like, okay, let's all never take a free kick, a corner, anything ever again, shall we?"
Do you know what? I always go back to this game back in January 2022. Yeah, right. We played Burnley, and it was 0-0.
Fucking
0-0. Right. And it was quite funny that weekend. Little story. I went to Sutton United versus Northampton that weekend, and it was the coldest Saturday of the year, and the coldest weekend of the year, or the year it was. And I went away to Sutton and watched the 0-0, and then I went to Arsenal play Burnley, and it was a 0-0 as well. And the story of this all these years, right? I remember sitting there, right? We had about 14, 15 corners, and I was thinking to myself, if only we could score from a corner.
Yeah.
And I reckon that's part of what Arteta might think as it goes. Like, he probably sat in them years thinking we had all these corners and we couldn't score from them.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the same as crosses now. We throw crosses in and stuff like that. We never used to do it. I remember the times when, when Kieran Tierney was there and you think to yourself, he's crossing the ball in and no one's fucking in there now. Do you know what I mean? We've got the presence in there now. Like, when you get a free kick, it's pretty much a penalty to us. A free kick or a corner in the opposing half, it might well just give us a penalty.
Mate, you do literally celebrate. When you get corner, mate, you celebrate, don't you?
Yeah, it's like, here we go. 1-0 coming.
Absolutely.
But let's talk about Dex's set pieces, though, mate. They're bang on the buzzer, isn't it? I was thinking, right, is he getting up there? Like, not free kick wise, but corners and like crossing, David Beckham level.
Oh, absolutely. I think he is. His delivery. I mean, those free kicks against Real Madrid last season are no fluke. Like that's a technique. That's practice on the training pitch, isn't it? The corners and the set pieces that we take. You heard Saka as well against Fulham. He was pissed off with his corners. He was saying they were terrible. So they must work at them and stuff like that. But with Declan Rice, mate, his delivery. It's outstanding at the moment. It's just the players in the box must be thinking, I don't even need to do anything. He's going to put it on my head, and that's what you need. But yeah, no, he's been fantastic. Had a slow start, didn't he? But now he's coming in. Him and Saka, now Saka coming to form. The dead delivery, both of them on that side. When they throw in corners and that, it's just like we say here, we're guaranteed a goal pretty much like 80%, 90% of the time now, and I'm all for it. I'm all for all this set piece FC haram bullshit. Fucking feed me more, as right back used to say. Give me more.
Oh, mate, you sound like I'm right back now.
That's what I mean. Feed me more, mate. I love it.
No, it is definitely good. And just going to you, G, like, do you reckon? Are you confident for this season?
Yeah, I think so. And we've had a range of different goal scorers as well, which is always, I think, important. Rather than have the one goal scorer you're relying on, we've scored goals all over the pitch. And yeah, I think midweek will probably give us more of a confidence boost than the weekend, because obviously the Premier League has. I think everyone's been a bit off in the Premier League so far, but coming back out 0-0 at half time, then some of them 4-0. Gyökeres getting a couple of goals as well. That's only going to help his confidence going forward, isn't it? So no matter how they're scored, he scored twice. So yeah, I think it's only going to push us on, and we have to. I mean, it's a big game on Sunday. Let's be honest. Palace are unbeaten. I think someone put up that they're losing at the moment, but Premier League's different kettle of fish, isn't it? And the Eze return and a bit of motion to it as well. So if we can get through that game with what we need, obviously the 3 points, then yeah. But of course, I'm always hopeful. It's been a bit boring, but I take boring and win over wonderful and losing.
Oh, absolutely. That's a bit of a shocker, to be fair, that Palace losing that game. Can't believe that. But 1-0 down. I can imagine a few people I know that won't be happy at the moment.
Absolutely. True.
But yeah. I'll tell you what, let's move on to the next segment.
Let's do it.
Been a bit naughty tonight, guys. So I bought the old trick and treaters. Some of these.
Yeah.
I've decided to open myself and have some love arts.
I wonder what you was eating earlier before we kept on.
They're the best ones.
Oh, John Brooks be proud of me at the moment, I tell you. I just want to do a big shout out this week, and I think it's totally deserving. And actually, what they've done for the club and what they do for the club needs to be recognised. But what a great job Red Action Gooners done in terms of the boat trip and the organisation of it all, making sure it was all prepared and ready. Had everyone obviously had to register when you got on the boat and everything to confirm that obviously you had bought a ticket and all that. Just absolutely brilliant. And I think just overall what they do, I think they deserve to be on the GOAT list, Jonesy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like I said, I wasn't there unfortunately, but seeing the pictures and that and the sort of event, there was 2 boats, wasn't there? In the end, it was that so much. Yeah, interest in it. They had to get a second boat out and stuff like that. But yeah, no, seeing the pictures and that, I've heard absolutely no issues or anyone having any trouble on the day. They said it was well organised, well run, just a great atmosphere and a great party vibe, and that's what you want. But no, fair play to them. That's a lot of work to do to organise something like that, to get to get it organised on the River Thames as well. It's not like minibus, is it, to somewhere? It's actually a boat on the Thames. So no, fair play to them. Not just that as well. Like you say, mate, all they do at the club, from banners to songs and stuff like that, and little events they like to hold all throughout the season. Just great. They need to be recognised a bit more by the club, if you ask me, but that's a different story. But no, well played to them, mate. Absolutely brilliant. I'll be definitely looking forward to it next year, hopefully we get Fulham in the summer. That'll be even better.
No, definitely. And I've just pulled out a little love art. Do you know what it says?
Was
that Arsenal? It's love.
Perfect.
No, but you're totally right. Just going into old Mr. Podcast quickly. He took his brother, who I didn't know he was a real Atletico Madrid fan. Well, that makes me even more happy, Chesney. That he had to sit there and digest that and watch them 4 goals going in the second half. Lovely jubbly. Let him know that as well. I do like that story. The many comments he's made over the years. Someone's saying he should have delivered your moon pickle to Jonesy. I'm not sure what you're on about that.
You'll find that later in the rants, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
A good little story.
Can't give him stuff away already, mate. No win, just listening to Liam opening them sweets. Absolutely, mate. I do like a cheeky love art. But yeah, no, I think they do quite a bit around the club and all that, and they do support in a lot of aspects, obviously with the club as well. So obviously really appreciated, and done an absolute fabulous job. So respect where respect is due. Yeah,
absolutely, fully deserved on the GOAT list this week.
I'm not chewing on glass. Jesus.
Who's that? Is that Scotty?
Scotty. Let me tell you, Scotty, I was chewing on glass at 3:30 this afternoon, mate. I can tell you that much. Anyway, on that note, let's move on.
Let's have some chants, shall we? Right,
go on.
We've got a good one here, haven't we? Al sent over his chant for this week. We've got another little one as well, which we'll play after. But yeah, this is for our magnificent defence at the moment. So let's play it.
Raya, Mosquera, Timber, Saliba, Piero, Gabby, White Calafiori, and Miles Lewis Skelly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Raya, Mosquera, Timber, Saliba, Piero, Gabby, White Calafiori, and Miles Lewis Skelly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Raya, Mosquera, Timber, Saliba, Piero, Fury, and Miles Lewis Skelly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
She got the best bit out of there because she could be hidden and pop away without being seen.
Like a jam without anyone seeing.
She was doing it some of that.
What's your thoughts on that one, G?
Yeah, I love that. Straight away, it just flows, doesn't it? And it's short and sweet as well, so you can get it and sing it all day. But yeah, another top one from Al.
Like he always does, mate. He does do a top one, but we're gonna celebrate something as well, weren't we, Jonesy?
Yeah, we are indeed, mate. So, was it some news broke earlier this evening that Maxi boy will be signing his professional contract, isn't it, with us? So he's had the choice of a lot of clubs. We've heard a lot from Europe and stuff like that, but no, mate, he's going to put pen to paper with us for the foreseeable. I couldn't be more happy, mate. Have a player like that to stay at the club and want to stay there and be a part of what we're building is fabulous. And the boy's got talent galore, hasn't he?
Yeah, the boy, he's going to be an unbelievable player, isn't he? Like, it's only time now. Like, he's going through the one area stage this year that actually gets a couple of run outs if and when he can get them. Do you know what I mean? And just showing his name off. But I think within a year, 2 years, this kid's going to be banging on that full-time door, to be honest. So yeah, absolutely wonderful that he signed that first contract. Just reading on Twitter that obviously his dad was massively important in terms of all that as well. Absolutely, only one place they wanted to be, and that was obviously Arsenal. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the next few years with him and seeing him develop. What's your thoughts, Tim G?
Yeah, class. Yeah, just the confidence he has when he comes on at his age. Like, he's still going to school the next day.
Yeah, it's scary, isn't it?
He's still going to school, and he's just been pinging the ball around, winning penalties with some of the biggest names in the league, and it's mental, isn't it? But yeah, it's obviously this is what we do now, is we get things like this done, whereas years ago we would have let that drag out and he would have gone off, but we get it done early. And yeah, it's now he can settle knowing what he's got as well, so hopefully that will just boost him even more.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I'm just going to say good evening to Mr. Morgan. Good to see you in, mate. Good to see you. Go, Chris, get a couple, Mr. Morgan. I bet you was chomping at the bit on that one, mate. Before I let you chop that one out. But yeah, no, absolutely. Margaret saying what a great chant it is. PG saying he nailed it. Just go into the Downham chant.
Let's do it.
We've got a young teen, a player you won't believe, who's in the Arsenal team. Downman, we're holding our tongue because he still is so young. Is he the best we've seen? Downman, another superstar from Arsenal's Highland Academy. He gets the ball and dribbles looking like he's Lionel Messi. How can this be? He leaves all defenders cold, and he will score loads of goals. He's only 15 years old. He's Max Downman, plays for the Arsenal. Max Downman, plays for the Arsenal. Max Downman, the world is waiting for you. He's Max Downman, plays for the Arsenal. Max Downman, plays for the Arsenal. Max Downman, the world is waiting for you.
Absolutely love it.
Mate, that is absolutely superb. It's unbelievable how he creates them, isn't it?
It is. It's like banger after banger, isn't it? It's like quality
He just
tunes.
knocks them out each week, way. And
He
we're
does.
lucky enough that he allows us to play them as well. So
Yeah, exactly.
no, really
No.
good.
He comes out every week with a new one. So yeah, stay tuned for next week. I'm sure we'll have another new and exclusive here from Alguna.
And I'm hoping to meet him for a beer in the old concourse before the game on Saturday or
yeah,
Sunday.
that'd be
Sorry, so you might even get a little cheeky picture of me and Alguna next week.
Ooh.
Two smug bastards.
Rightly so as
Anyway.
well. Rightly so.
Let's move on to the bigger segments now.
This is gonna cook.
So, it was an interesting show last week. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, right. It was a very interesting show where a couple of people got above their stations, didn't they, sir?
They did indeed, mate. And you know what? We thought to ourselves, we can't decide it. No one else can decide it. So let's put it to the world of X. Let them decide it.
Oh, well, no Joe tonight, or no Prudy at the moment.
No, none of them.
I think they're hiding their heads in shame.
I think they are indeed.
Yeah. Well, funnily enough, you say that, G. Funnily enough, you say that, sir. Is there something happening in the background here?
Hang on, mate. Perez, we're going over to Stockley. Bear with me 1 second.
1 sec. There's a VAR pending. There's a VAR pending right here, right now. Stockley Park. They're in the process. I'm just going over to my screen. That's here. I'm just watching. Yeah,
It's pending.
it's pending. Laura Woods is back in the house. She's back in the hunt.
No. Shocking.
So, guys, this is what's happening, yeah, right? This is what's happening because actually, Laura Woods is back in. Alex Scott has got a bye into the semi-final as well. So this week we're in our first semi-final. We're in our first semi-final. So just to let you know, Laura Woods is back in. Alex Scott got a bye because she's one of our own, and we can do what we want when we want because VAR said we could. And this week's semi-final, sir. Do you want to whack away the first person?
Here we go. Picture number 1 is Emma Jones. G, hold the fort. Me and Liam will be back. All right. Number 1, sir.
She's a good old cookie, isn't she, old Emma Jones?
She's good. She's very good. Good surname as well. Love it. Number 2. Number two is our very own Laura Woods. Yeah, let's go, pal. We're off.
So there you go.
Oh, we're back. It's all right.
So there you go, guys. You've got Emma Jones, number 1, Laura Woods, number 2. Get voting right now. And firstly, Jonesy, what are you going for? 1 or 2?
I'm going for 2. Woodsy all the way.
I'm going for 2 all the way as well.
Same 2, yeah.
So here we are, 3-0 up, Woodsy. Craig 90, 3-1. Tarek, 3-2. Austin, 3-all. Brian, 4-3, Woodsy. Barwick, 5-3. Margaret, 6-3. Ross, 7-3. Peachy, 8-3. I think old 90's had a bit of a crumble here. Scotty, 9-3. Andy Herbert, 10-3.
Oh, we're going to call it.
Where's old Prudy and Jojo? Where are they? Are they boycotting the show?
Yeah,
have they given up?
Brilliant.
And Ross says it. Woodsy for the win. Laura Woods is now in the final next week. What a turn of offence that is. What an absolute turn of offence that is. 10-3 to Laura Woods. Austin, do one. She's in. Emma's out. Good night.
Good night. God bless.
And there you go. Called it full time. Whistle's gone. So Stockley Park has spoken tonight. VAR was involved. And yeah, what's your thoughts on that, G? Or turn of events?
Well, I mean, that was an easy round for her, in all fairness, I think. But I don't think she should have been there. You guys, you went above the rules and put it to Twitter after the final whistle. It's poor.
We could have let it
It's
lie.
poor.
There was
But what we'll do, guys, what we do, if we need to go to, I'm sure this will be, I'm sure Laura Woods will win this one if we go to it. But if you want to go to X, we'll go to X. Yeah. We will go to X and see if the backup is on X that's on here. But yeah, 10-3 is a battery, isn't it, Jonesy?
It is a barrier, mate, and rightly so. Woodsy should have been there. She is there. There's nothing you can do about it. As Gabrielle says, deal with it, and we'll leave the last word to Ron Simmons.
Oh, damn.
There we go.
And just say Tony made 11-3. And just to say on that as well, when Kate Abdu won by 1, someone coming straight after and actually voted for Laura Woods.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
Does that not draw?
So the second semi-final will be this will be a cracker next week. Yeah. Absolute cracker, Jack. This one, Kate Abdu versus Alex Scott. Absolute brilliant. We don't want you to understand. We don't want your votes yet, guys. Hold it up for next week. But that is an absolute cracker. That is. We might have another Woodsy Abdu final.
Might do.
I think we will.
Right there. Can you imagine? Back again.
Back for round 2.
Anyway, sir, I fancy going a bit retro now.
Yeah, let's take it old school.
Yeah, so old the retro sporting baddies. He's hurting, in the old Austin. He's hurting. It's in his skin. It's in his skin. The salt's right in there. Lovely. I love that.
Let it go, as Elsa would say.
Brilliant
mate.
to see. Especially after the little wins he had on the fruity the other day. He had a few good little wins, to be fair to him. But yeah, we had Georgie Thompson last week, and I delved down the old memory lane again. This one's a cracker, isn't it, sir?
Oh yeah, absolute cracker. I don't think Deadline Day on Sky Sports has ever been the same without her since, you know. So,
well, I debate. The Cannon and G, I think, were better.
Oh, yeah.
Go on.
10 times better.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not beat around the bush here, G. I think you was better than Natalie Sawyer, weren't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, here she is.
Natalie Sawyer. Icon. Sky Sports.
I know Ross used to be a big Sky Sports News fan. I can imagine him loving a bit of that. Bit of Sky Sports, bit of Natalie Sawyer. Yeah, it was a bit of a shame when she went, but it's quite interesting. She started her career, didn't she? She was on Soccer AM as a soccerette. Yeah,
you won't see that nowadays. But yeah, no, she was a soccerette back in the day where they took advantage of her. But no, it was that's where she started. I think she got a break from there as well. They noticed her, and she was training to be like a sports journalist and stuff like that. But yeah, no, interesting. But no, she went on to do good things. Sky Sports News, like I say, she was there for ages. I just remember being there the whole time, growing up and stuff like that. Her and Jim White, obviously, but not better than Smuggo and Triggs. Let's get it right.
Yeah, let's get it right.
Facts,
I was
not fiction.
loving a bit of that.
Absolutely.
Ross White saying correct gaffer. He was a big old Sawyer fan. Oh, there's two of them. Got to get two of them now, sir. It's easy pickings, isn't it? It's easy peasy. It's easy peasy. I should whack on my cigar shirt that I've got here, shouldn't I? Really?
We'll have to get some Laura Wood shirts, mate, for the next round.
That's not a bad idea, sir. Imagine if she wins it. I think we'd have to do some Laura Wood shirts.
Exactly. Yeah, I think we should. Absolutely.
But yeah, an absolute crackerjack, and also a Brentford fan by trade. So yeah, we do have our faults, I guess. But yeah. Any last words from you, G, on Natalie Sawyer?
No, just like what Jonesy said, it's that nostalgic era of Sky Sports when it used to be fun to watch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Deadline Day, the yellow would all come out. But yeah, you know, as we know that she is like a proper football fan and gets stuck in and makes football fans' voices heard as well. So I think she does a lot of good work away from it. But yeah, proper nostalgia, that one.
Brilliant. I totally agree. And that is our second retro sporty baddie.
Excellent. Right, on to some birthdays.
So it's the old birthdays, and it was an absolute massive birthday yesterday. An absolute massive birthday. 76 years old. I was listening to him talking about Arsenal, obviously on clips coming back from the Arsenal, on being sports. You listen to Neville, you listen to Carrick, you listen to Keane, then you listen to Arsene Wenger. It's just a total different level, isn't it, Jonesy?
It is, mate. It's a guy who's won stuff, as you can see in that picture. He's not a guy who did a terrible job at Valencia or one who spits at kids. So he's an absolute legend, mate. Like, he could talk me to sleep. Like, he's literally got that voice, you know. I mean, if you guys have not seen about him, it's absolutely amazing. But he still loves the game. He still loves Arsenal. There was a nice little moment on X yesterday when Monaco and Arsenal both come together, and they were kind of wishing him and exchanging happy birthdays about him. I miss him. I do miss him a lot. I know we've moved on, and I'm not saying I want him back or anything like that. So don't quote me. I know some of you in the chat might, but no, I do miss him. And just, man, I just those days with him in charge at the helm. We had Reyes. We had the 4-3 Middlesbrough. That game was just
5-3.
5-3. Sorry, 5-3.
Get your facts right.
Exactly. There you go. No, that was it. That him in that era, Highbury, the coat with the zip, everything about him was just iconic. Absolutely iconic, mate.
And yourself, G?
Yeah, Literally, I was wearing my big coat earlier in the rain, and straight away you just immediately think of him, don't you? Trying to put your hand in the pocket.
I tell good at the moment. Yeah. I actually have got my hands in my pocket.
But yeah, just obviously an icon of our club, and in my era of Arsenal as well. It's a nice touch when we get to remember him again, because it's so easily forgotten that time, isn't it now? But yeah, what an icon. I love reading his autobiography. I read it probably a couple of times a year, and it's so interesting. Like, it's so good. And yeah, I kind of wish we'd see him more at the Arsenal now, though. Now that the time has passed, I wish we'd see him a bit more.
Yeah, and I think we will see him. I think we will see him this year at some point, maybe around Christmas time again. Barwick Gunner said, think things he could do with the funds that Arteta had now, he would definitely do that. Pete G was at the Borough Arsenal game, absolutely unbelievable. Good evening to Ruby. Good to see you on. She's saying Golden Trophy icon, the Professor.
Absolutely.
I think he's finding Ruby a character, mate.
Yeah, we have to get Ruby a character. Definitely. We'll sort that out for next week, 100%.
90 just saying I struggle sipping my big coat. And Tony saying Kirsty Gallagher was absolute stunning presenter on Sky Sports News. You never know, mate. You might see her on here soon.
Yeah. Don't go too early, Tony. Don't go too early.
Yeah, just enjoy one a week, Tony. Stop getting greedy, mate. But yeah, massive happy birthday to the Professor himself. 5 seconds. The second one, I think, I'm not sure if a lot of people remember him. I obviously do. He was just in the late 80s. Now, I'm surprised how many appearances he had for Arsenal. And what surprised me even more was that he didn't leave till 1992, which I don't remember in the last year or two there. But Graham Ricks, the proper Arsenal man, 464 appearances, 51 goals. Absolute Arsenal legend. Played a lot of time for Arsenal. Contributed so much to the club in probably an era that was quite a hard era for Arsenal. But then he was another one, weren't he? Who was there in the squad in the 98-99 season?
Yeah, he was there when he would have been around all of that happening. I was surprised as well, because when I look him up, when you send him, he was still there in 1992. Like you said, I couldn't remember seeing him in any of the celebrations that I've watched on the telly and stuff like that. But yeah, it looked like an absolute servant of the club. I was too young to witness him playing or anything like that. But yeah, to put out 464 appearances for the Arsenal, it says it in itself, innit? He was obviously quite a very good player in that squad, and trusted to play so many games for the Arsenal.
Definitely. Margaret giving a clap, Ross giving a clap. Margaret will say, I remember him, didn't see him play. I do remember him playing. I just don't remember him being there like that later on. I was well surprised. I thought it might have been 1990, but 1992 it was. So 5 seconds to Graham Ricks. I'm sorry. You can tell it's cold. I just want my hands back in my pocket. This is commitment as well, guys. This is commitment tonight, I'm telling you. Absolute commitment. Anyway, less about me and move on to the tribute segment. So this week's Arsenal icon, George Allison, born in 1883. He was the club manager between 1934 and 1947. So in an era which we were elite. He was also the managing director and the club secretary also. So what a servant he was to Arsenal Football Club, and what a man.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Just looking through him again today, obviously managed us in a difficult period of time in
World War II.
World War II. So yeah, but an absolute, and then to go on to do what he's done at the club as well. It'd be nice if Arsenal recognised all our managers. You know what I mean? Like with statues and stuff like that. It'd be nice to see something like a mural or something on one side of the stadium. Just put, I know they did the players and everything, but it's just nice to see our managers through the years. Not real, but yeah, just a few of them in there, mate.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that we should be remembering people like him. And still, it's good to obviously bring up someone who, like you said, firstly managed through a really critical and hard time through the war, where I'm sure there was a lot of challenges, but also his contribution to the club in other roles as well just shows like what a servant he was. So yeah, 5 seconds to George Allison. Rest in peace. We'll now move on to Mr. Scott's question of the day.
Let's do it.
So the Mark Scott question of the day is, and I'm going to get your 2 answers on this first.
Mm-hmm.
If you turned into your last food delivery order, what are we eating for dinner tonight?
My last food delivery order. Chinese. We had a Chinese on the weekend. That was the last one. Yeah. After the game, we had a Chinese.
Ooh.
And all the
Nice.
works. So roast up a lot.
I had a pizza, right? But I'm going to talk about the pizza a little bit later.
Okay. Yeah.
Aw.
I'm guessing.
I'm going to talk about this pizza a little bit later because it's on one of my segments. So I'm not going to say any more. But yeah, my last food order was a pizza. Yours, G?
Mine was an Indian
Oh, I do love a ruby.
a long time ago because we don't really have the restaurants amounts, or really Just Eat is just kicking off down here. We don't really get deliveries as like that, so it's just the local bits and bobs. But yeah, it was an Indian on my birthday, a nice tikka masala, onion bhajis, poppadoms, garlic naan. Can't go wrong.
See, I've been saying to Jonesy before, we need to do an Arsenal ruby.
Yeah, absolutely. We know.
Yeah.
A massive one.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
It would be big long
I can't
table.
believe there hasn't been an Arsenal ruby. If I'm being totally honest, I cannot believe there's not been an Arsenal ruby so far.
Yeah, no, we need to sort that
There's
out.
still time.
There is still time. Absolutely.
So let's see what other people's last food order was. 90 had some chicken wings and pizza. Can't beat that. Margaret, a Domino's pizza. I can tell you that my one was a Domino's. Emirates in the house. Good evening, Catherine. Good to see you on.
Catherine.
She avocado. She's on as well. I'm not even going to bother saying the second name because I always mess up with it. So
that's Pinky.
Hi, Pinky. That's what. Yeah. So I'm just going to say Pinky for now on, and change your name to Pinky as well. And you know about saying you had a mixed grill. Oh, I do love a mixed grill.
I know one. Ages. Weatherspoons used to have nice one as well.
I tell you, the best mixed grill I've had is in Sadari.
Oh.
The Three Little Pigs, it's called. And I tell you what, we went back there last year, and it was as good last year as the first time I went in there. Absolute brilliant. It's honestly the best mixed grill I've had.
Oh, fucking love a
PG, KFC. I'm not sure whether he's trying to get a bite or whether he's being serious, but knowing Pete, he's probably being serious. Ruby's. Oh, sorry, it's gone off there. I don't know why. Oh, I've got a bit of an issue here.
Oh, chat one down.
Oh, she's having a tie. I do. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Underrated.
Yes.
Absolute underrated. Absolute underrated.
Tie.
Sadly, not for me. 90. You know, I'm not there. But that's a shout for the 20th, mate.
Good shout, to be fair.
Ross had a chicken sheesh, large, full salad and cheese sauce.
Full order. Love it.
There's old Catherine's.
It out. Wow.
Barg had a large deep pan pizza, half a grind, meat lovers, bargain, 10 quid. You can't go wrong for 10 quid, can you?
No, you can't.
There you go. Ruby's the Arsenal. I am the Arsenal Ruby. She literally is the Arsenal Ruby. We need Ruby at the Ruby House.
Oh.
Mr. Podcast KFC 14-piece bargain bucket. Yeah, I do love a good old bargain bucket. I ain't going to lie to you.
Breaking up a bit there, pal, or is it me?
Liam.
Me.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Oh.
Avocado? No.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's Jonesy.
I think it's Jonesy.
But they're trying to take us off air because of Laura Woods. That's what it is, mate.
Yeah, cool. It's Chesney who's up to it, mate. It's Chesney who's up to it.
Chesney and Austin are playing with my Wi-Fi.
Oh, Catherine, now the burrito bowl. You can't go wrong with a burrito bowl, mate. Absolute love that. Peachy always gets KFC after he gets back from the Arsenal. Actually, I say that. I'm telling a little bit of a lie. Well, I suppose he went a food order. I had a McDonald's. Do you know what I did yesterday? Right, so we obviously had McDonald's Tuesday, and we went to Michael Jackson, so we had to quickly eat something before we went in there. So we went to McDonald's, and I bought those. Just got a couple of them wraps. They're large wraps. Yeah, them wraps are there, good value, $2.29.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Lovely jubbly, honestly.
They are nice.
They are good.
They are good, and I had a fajita wrap. It was beautiful. Loved it. Brilliant.
That's the best one.
That is the best one, honestly.
It's so good.
Absolute lovely. Taking you to court, disabled your Wi-Fi. What are you going to take me to court with, mate?
Jesus. It's all shattered as well, Austin. You can cap it with, mate. Excellent.
Yeah, so there you go. So there's some obviously good. And Barwick says some great value grub in the Nag's Head market as well.
Upstairs there is.
Yeah. We've been in there, haven't we?
Yeah, we went up there. I had to tie up there, actually, to be fair. It was really nice.
Did you?
Yeah, it was really nice up there.
Oh, here we go. Fixing the phones. Jesus Christ, mate. Bore off now, mate.
You have a violin hat.
Create your own show.
Exactly, yeah.
I'll still with the folks on your show, mate. Anyway, so I think it's time to get someone on the hook.
Get the fishing rods out, time now. Let's do it. Let's hook her in.
So we're going to get G on the hook. I'm going to do this quite random tonight, G. I've got some questions, but I'm going to do it quite random tonight. So I'll tell you what we're going to do, right? We're going to have a random round first of just 8 random questions, okay?
Yeah.
But with me and Jonesy are going to do 4 of them. We're going to let the chat ask you 4 questions.
Okay. God.
So, guys, we're going to ask the first 4 questions we're going to ask will be 2 from Jonesy and 2 from myself. And the deal is, Jonesy, they can't be football-related questions.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go to you first, mate. What's your first question for G?
So, G, if you could have a dinner party with 3 people, alive or dead, who would they be?
I'd have Freddie Mercury there.
Yeah, icon.
I think that would just be bonkers. And you get them to sing some tunes as well, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
For some comedy, I'd have Rick Mail.
Oh yeah,
a big love in, like, with my dad and stuff. We always used to watch Bottom, and we went to their little bench in Hammersmith as well, and it was it was a big thing for us as a family. Does it have to be famous?
No.
And then who else would I go for? Is it 1 more, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 more.
1 more. Yeah, I'll probably just go for my papa.
Love it. That sounds like a good dinner party, to be fair. Really good.
No, you say the question. I just haven't answered that question. What's the dinner party? What are you having at a dinner party? What is the food on town?
Oh, it would be a mixture. Like, we've got a bit of Mexican on the go.
I'm having a Mexican tomorrow night, funny enough.
Yeah. Yeah, whoever put burritos in there, tacos, the whole shebang, go for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds great to me. If you had to have your ideal night out, what would it be? So if you was going to have a night out, what would it consist?
So it consists of watching a late kickoff in the pub first.
And what would that game
drinks. It'd be an Arsenal game, obviously. Obviously. Home or away, in London or down here, always. But yeah, you start the beers then. Nice couple of beers, nice chit-chat while you're just getting into it. And then it would be off to a pub/bar So you still get the pub vibe, but you're not there yet.
Yeah.
A couple more. Start the gins.
Oh, the old gins are out now. The old gins out.
The gins are out. Then you loosen up, and then
Here we go.
get
The
into
old gins
songs.
out. The old gins out.
Oh,
I tell you what, right, by the way,
What's
right,
that?
absolute cracker. Absolute cracker. If you want like a gin, G, trust me, buy that gin. I'll send you the link.
Do it.
You will not go
That's
wrong.
my gin.
You will not go wrong with that gin.
Yeah. Then, but this bar then has a bit of a DJ going on in the corner, so you can go in and out, get into it, come away, and then it's to like a 80s 90s retro bar. But I am not into music that like now. Music is awful. Like proper club, I hate it. We want cheese.
We do want cheese. We definitely want a bit of Edam. We want a bit of Edam.
Yeah, till about 3 a.m. Get some food, onion rings, go home.
What's the food on the way home?
Onion rings, always. Because you know when you go for like a cheesy chips and they're just lagged and they don't last very long, or you're waiting for ages, and you get bigger food and you can't eat it. So onion rings, easy option.
Cool. Right, Jonesy, third question.
Third question, G. What is your most proudest moment in your young life so far?
I would say when I got into the football academy in London, because that was all me. Obviously, women's football wasn't a thing back in those days.
Yeah.
So it was very. I know I've obviously mentioned where I live and stuff before, but opportunities are very few and far between for people that live down here. And it all happened very quickly, and I got in and was there for 2 years through college. So, and yeah, I'd never lived away from home or my family until I had 2 days to decide to do so. And it was the best decision I've ever made, because that's why I love and could get to London so easy now, because I know exactly where I'm going. And yeah, I would say that, because that was all my own hard work.
Well done. Congratulations.
Didn't actually know that, to be fair.
No, I didn't know. No.
I didn't know that. Well done. Fair play. Fourth question. What has been your favourite night out when you've been at the Arsenal? And yet, like, this has to be like your favourite one would probably be when you was in Lisbon when you won the Champions League, but it has to be an Emirates Stadium based one.
It was one of the end of seasons when we were all in the Tolly first.
I remember that night. I do remember that night. And there's a picture of that night, and we all look, I wouldn't say much younger, but we do look a bit more fresh faced.
Fresh.
Well,
yeah, we just used to have such, not that we don't now, obviously, but tickets were easier to get then, so we could all be hanging out a bit more than what we can now. But it was all about just hanging out all day long, and then afterwards going to play a bit of pool in the Big Red for a couple of hours while we sunk even more.
Kick all your asses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One, I would say it was that end of season one.
2022, probably days. And shall I tell you a little story about that one? I'm sure that was 2 days before Bobby was born.
It was, because we were talking
and
about
I
it
still had
in
I still had the hangover on the Tuesday when he was born.
Yeah, that one I'd say not a lot has come close.
Yeah, that was a cracker. That was the last time I had a night out with no kids.
Yeah,
literally.
There's a fact for you. There's a scary fact as well. There's a scary fact. Right, let's have a look in the chat, see what questions we got. If there's one thing you change about in Marvel history, what is it?
In what history?
Marvel.
Oh yeah, I knew that was going to come from 90. Oh, you know what I would say, but we already know she's probably not. Well, she isn't dead, so I won't come away from that. But I would just say losing the OGs. Losing the OGs, losing Captain America.
I'd say the whole She-Hulk series, but yeah.
anything post Endgame really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say just losing how we used to feel watching those films to watching them now. It doesn't live up to the hype it used to. And yeah, he was my favorite character before Wanda came along. So changing his story.
Next question. What offender to play striker for Arsenal?
Oh, we had this on Twitter, didn't we, recently, to be fair?
Yeah, we did.
We had a little chat going. I think I said Thor.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
He's
Yeah, big sport.
built. Yeah. I'd have to go for Thor, I think.
Cool. Catherine, if you could be one Marvel movie or series, what would it be and why?
Do you like Marvel, G? Wayne?
I don't know where you get that from. WandaVision, hands down.
Yes.
That's the best program they've given out, and nothing has ever got close to that for me. I think it is so funky, all the different eras, retro, new. Yeah, it was cool.
Good stuff. Barwick's got one of my questions, so I'll come to that at the end because that's your first Arsenal question. So we'll do that. Andy Herbert just saying he'd have Gordon Ramsay, Kelly Brook, and Bob Mortimer with 80s music and a kebab on the way home.
Nice.
Definitely like the Kelly Brook and the kebab on the way home, mate. Ruby saying if you could align your personality with an animal, what animal would it be?
I know what my favourite animal is, but I don't think I'm the personality of a giraffe.
Is your favourite animal a giraffe, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it'd be a parrot.
Ooh, Perez. I don't know. That's a hard question.
That's a good question, though, to be fair.
That is a good question.
What animal is like quiet and reserved and
a rabbit?
when they but still fun, I hope.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A cat?
Cat?
Yeah, but they could be little buggers, can't they?
Oh yes.
Like
I
a
don't know,
tiny-
something friendly, like maybe let's say like a koala bear or something.
Good enough
Love
choice.
a hug.
Red panda.
Andy, what is your favourite all-time movie?
Oh. Again, that's really hard because you have different things for different reasons, don't you? But I don't even know what I like watching. Probably Shawshank is one of the greatest films of all time. A lot of my things have connections to like my dad or being young or something. So
Yeah.
there's different genres for different favourites, but yeah, that's just a classic, isn't it?
Just to let you know, Big Andrew's gone and Forest are winning again.
Shock.
So there's a couple of Arsenal ones. It's funny, a couple of Arsenal ones I had lined up, so I'll get the guys to ask you this. What made you support Arsenal?
Yeah, because in all fairness, I have been on the hook about 4 or 5 times. Yeah, I said it a while ago, but it was obviously where I'm from. We don't really have a team, really. Plymouth is, but that's not in the same county as us, and now we've got Truro. So there wasn't, and Truro are basically like a Sunday league side, so it's not really like I've been a glory hunter, really. There's no other option. So yeah, just with Arsenal, it was, I didn't know anyone that supports Arsenal. They're all Man United or Liverpool rubbish down here. So it was more so that when I got a chance to watch Match of the Day with Dad, they were the only ones that I would be like bother watching. I'd want to be outside playing football more than I wanted to watch football when I was younger. But any time that I watched the Arsenal, they just drew me in, and I just had a feeling when I watched them. So I just decided one day, I was like, I'm going to be an Arsenal fan. And that was during the patch where we had no trophies. So yeah, that's just how exciting we used to be.
Brilliant. Just a Palace lost 1-0.
Yeah.
That's a shocker, that is. But the conference favourites lost. I'm just really
bounce back on
surprised at
Sunday.
favourites.
No.
No. Evenings, Jason. Good to see you on, mate. Ryan's asking, who's your Arsenal heroes, men or women? So one for the men, one for the women's.
For the women, I would say Kelly Smith. Only because she also, when I was at the academy, watched one of my games when she was with Alex Scott. They were both there watching us play Watford. So I knew about her for quite a long time. I knew what she was about, and that's how we would then obviously started watching some of the England games and bits like that. And obviously what she's doing now for the club just goes a long way that they're still around. And I met her in the Tolly last season, I think, or maybe the season before. She was there and she had a chat with me and was everything that you'd want them to be when you meet someone like that also, and not just pie you off. But yeah, she was happy to have a chat. So her, men's, I mean, I'll always be really honest and say, you know, I'm not going to pretend I watched when I was like 10, because I wasn't really. So like all that era is beyond me really. But I'd probably say something like Jack Wilshere now, to be honest, because when he started playing is when I was like, what, 12, 13, I think. So that's when I was really starting to actually watch it. And he was one of my first shirts I had as well. So yeah, I'd probably go for that.
Cool. Scotty's asked you, are Arsenal going to win the league?
Yes.
Do bear shit in the woods, Scotty.
Yeah, I can't practice that.
And why do you believe they're going to win the league?
Because I believe we've done the right things finally to get where we need to be, and they've listened to us, and now it's down to us to step up. But I believe that we'll definitely be winning something at least this summer. When it comes round, there'll be something round our necks.
And as my love art says, dream big. Dream big.
Absolutely.
There we go. String theory.
Best Arsenal goal you've ever seen?
What, at the game or like on TV?
Whatever you want to choose.
I will. It's probably the worst game when we were losing. I think was it 4-1 at the new camp or something, and El Neni just scored an absolute belter out.
Oh yeah, it was a great goal. That was one.
That was brilliant.
It was so unexpected as well, and you just think, "Oh my god!" It meant absolutely nothing, but that was an absolute. I'm one that I want a 30-yard screamer. They're my kind of goals. Like the tap-ins, yeah, like decent wallops from outside the box is where my heart lies.
Aaron Ramsey.
So, yeah, I'd say that.
Galatasaray,
Yeah, Galatasaray.
That's an unbelievable goal.
Absolute, like rockets. I love those kind of goals. So I'd say that.
What's your favourite biscuit?
Chocolate digestive all day long.
Can't beat a chocolate digestive, can you? Is Jeff a cake or a biscuit?
It's cake.
Jonesy?
Please in the name.
Is a cake.
Why is it in the biscuit hole?
They ain't got no room. I don't know.
Don't the cakes normally just feed into the biscuits?
Yeah.
They're all in the same aisle.
Scotty's saying he thinks Arsenal going to win the league. Who is your celebrity crush and why?
Oh, that's so hard. You know, the first ever one, the childhood crush. I think every girl says the same thing. It was the real life Peter Pan. He had blonde hair. You know, when they made a film and it was like real rather than cartoon. Everyone, that was the awakening of like, oh wow, I love that boy. But probably, I mean, my man behind me here, the greatest man, Danny from McFly. I've been a Danny girl for.
I thought you was going to go there. I did actually think you'd go there.
I mean, since I was little, he was always my favourite one, and now I just even what he's like now, he's so incredibly talented, and because they're not popular as such, they don't get the big up they deserve, and yeah, what a man he is.
Absolutely. Well, I've got a couple more questions before we finish up. Adidas or Nike?
Nike.
Yeah. Really? I'm Adidas, man. I am. What are you going for, Jonesy?
Yeah, Adidas. Just thinking of the iconic kicks we've had. That's why.
Yeah.
And your last question, and it's always your last question from PG. What do you think of Tottenham?
Shit.
Thank you.
It's all right.
I'll tell you what, right? I didn't even go through my questions in it. That was a good old random one, that was. I enjoyed that.
That was good. Really good.
So there you go. We are going to let G go because obviously it's 10:10. And obviously she's probably got to get out for work tomorrow and all that. So obviously thanks very much, G, for coming on.
No worries at all. Thank you for having me. I'm glad I could stay for a bit.
Yeah, no, it's good to have you on. Always a pleasure, never a chore. And we'll see you in a few weeks.
You will. You will indeed. At some stage.
See you later.
See ya.
See you later.
Cheers.
Bye. Absolute brilliant, guys. We always love having G on for on the show, so really good. But we have got to move onwards because it's bloody cold out here, and I would like to stay around all day. But Jonesy, move on to the next segment, mate.
Yeah, let's get the cap out of the way, mate.
Yeah. So the cap this week. I'm surprised we haven't put this guy in beforehand, but I was sitting there thinking, we haven't put him in, have we?
No, we haven't. It was quite surprised to see him not in there, but rightly deserved, mate.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, totally deserved. Captain Marvel, funny enough, as we're talking about Marvel, one of our best captains at the club. We've already honoured Tony Adams the other week. Might be last week. I can't remember now. It's like last week or the week before. But we're going to go for Patrick Vieira this week, sir.
There we are. Absolute midfield tank, weren't he, for us? So as soon as we signed him, mate, he was an absolute unit in that park, and for the years to come next, he was just orchestrated that midfield for us and could score a goal as well, man. I remember the goal against Man United, you know, where Platt got the winner with the header, but he got the first goal. He smashed it in off the bar. Absolutely brilliant club. Last ever kick of the ball for Arsenal as well was winning the FA Cup, so you couldn't go out any better, could you?
Nah, absolute incredible player. Best centre midfielder I've seen play for Arsenal in my lifetime. I just thought he was an absolute beast. He was everything that you would want from a centre midfielder, but he was absolutely skillful with it as well. Absolute great guy. So Patrick Vieira, 5 seconds. You are now in the cap. On that note, so I fancy some crumble.
Let's do it.
G getting some absolute great love, which I like to see, guys. Thank you very much. 90 saying what a player he was. Ross saying Sega and Dreamcast, great sponsors. That rolls you back in time, don't it, Ross?
It does.
But Luke saying broke my heart when he left. A great captain. No, Jason, no Gallas. We ain't done the porridge one just yet, mate. Margaret saying great player, Arsenal legend. Ross White, absolute tank. Margaret, round of applause. G Samson Scouts crumble. It ain't actually crumble. You got to be losing. Crumble. You got to be winning. And Liverpool were never winning against Manchester United. Just want to put it out there. But I tell you, a team that was winning on Sunday, sir.
Yeah, it was all Spurs, wasn't it? And then they
Spursy, yeah, you doing, Scotty boy?
Emery at the wheel, mate.
Here he is. Old Spursy, big old crumble this weekend. 1-0 up at Tottenham Stadium, lost 2-1. To be fair, 2 great goals, weren't they, sir? Yeah,
no, they were absolutely. Rodgers, obviously, great player. Love to see him in an Arsenal shirt, but he's looking to sign a contract. But yeah, no, and even the second goal, Buendia, he's had a lot of injury issues, but he looks like he's come back for Villa and going to do a good job out there. But Villa deserved it on the whole. They were much better than Spurs second half anyway. No, really great.
I like what a man you are, Ross. Bringing up the FPL. I think I'm sitting in joint fourth at the moment. In the FPL El Smuggo League. Out of 650 candidates, so I'm quite proud of that, to be fair. I had a biggie last week, sir. I took out Pedro and put in Mateta.
Did you? Good shout.
Do you know what did do me in, though? I put in I didn't put him in. I kept him in. I got to leave left Reece James on the bench. He whacked in a 17-pointer. I'd have had over 3 figures if I put him in. Oh, 3 figures, and I didn't even have no bench boot or no additionals. 95 points last week.
That's mad. Well done, mate. It's funny you mentioned FPL because there's a statement I just want to put out and clear up. So yeah, if that could just be read out, I could. That's what my lawyers.
I can neither confirm nor deny the presence of 2 Spurs in FPL. My lawyers advise me not to comment while the investigation is ongoing. What I will say is sometimes you chase points, sometimes you lose your soul. I've got to be honest, you guys. I'm disgusted. I'm absolutely disgusted that, firstly, that last comment just tells me he's guilty as anything. And the second thing is, I defended him to the hilt in the group chat. He was getting lynched, and I was like, nah, that ain't Jonesy. Jonesy would have 2 Spurs players. I've
got a couple of bits of evidence here, mate. As you can see at the top, my team's called Yeet FC, not Jonesy FC. It wasn't this Jonesy here, mate. But we're waiting for the investigation to come along. As you can see, look.
So you haven't got those Spurs players?
No, so I don't know what's going on, mate. But then you could call that perks of doing graphic design, or you could call it someone's got it completely wrong. So
nah, mate, you nearly tricked me there, mate. You nearly tricked me there. You nearly tricked me there. Oh, mate, I'm absolutely disgusted. Just like to say, there's no Spurs players in my team. No, and I never even thought about putting one in.
There's none in mine now either. So yeah.
I bet they've gone straight out, ain't they? No, Jason, you can join the league, I believe. You can still join the league, mate. It's the El Smuggo League. What I'll do, I'll send you a link after, or just message me to remind me. But yeah, definitely. Catherine's up to 362. Oh, VAR. Request for VAR there.
What's a VAR?
Yeah. Ross and Bullshit, Dr. Jones. Yeah, me and Ross have got a wager on it. And that was a vital week for Ross. And yeah, he made a schoolboy error and didn't change his team. So it looks like at the moment, Ross has got a lot of work to do to get some cash out of my back pocket. Barwick saying, oh, Jonesy. Catherine saying, not 1 Spurs player, but 2.
There's none there. I didn't see saying,
I would never pick a Spurs player in my FPL league.
Neither would I.
I'm not being funny. Like Smugger hasn't, he's 4th in the league. So you can do it.
You can do it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know who they think that.
And he's saying JU. So Margaret, I got rid of my Spurs Liverpool player. Margaret, you shouldn't even be admitting it. You shouldn't even be admitting it. We're getting all the secrets coming out tonight. Catherine saying there's some evidence from your show with Jules that you got 2 players in there. Call it right on for you. Points deductions being called, sir.
I was ill. It wasn't me.
That's your VAR video proof. Oh, and Ross is still our wing gaffer. Oh, I do love the battle talk, mate. I do love the battle talk. Question is, Rosie, bottom of the league. Where is Rosie? Where is Rosie? This is the first ever show that I don't remember Rosie being on the Cannon and Jonezy. This is a disappointing night. No Rosie, no Prudy, no Jojo. Didn't want to see Laura come back, did they?
That's what it is. Haters, mate. Haters.
Anyway, on that note, moving onwards.
Performance.
Jonesy's punishment to wear a Spurs sock, that won't ever happen.
Absolutely not. I'd rather burn myself alive. But yeah.
Catherine saying, and I wasn't here for 45 minutes. Mate, I'm telling you, something's going on tonight. Something's grinding down. There's some hidden faces. I think it's shamed, isn't it, really? It's shamed. Anyway, performance of the week. We're going to give it to Arsenal Football Club for that 4-0 second half performance against Atletico Madrid. Let's not get it twisted, Jonesy. A very, very good second half performance and against a top quality side with a top quality manager.
No, absolutely, mate. This is a statement win. This is what I wanted to see from us in the Champions League this year. You know, be it Atletico Madrid or when we battered Bayern Munich, it was just great to see. Let's face it, Atletico Madrid are no mugs, right? They beat Real Madrid. I'm sure it was at the weekend. Like they put 5 goals past them. So they are a well-built team by a good manager, and that will hurt Simeone. And that would, it was brilliant from Arsenal. It was an accomplished performance. I didn't feel worried at times when they were attacking. I thought we controlled the game pretty well. We had chances from the off. It could, on another day, mate, we could have been sitting here and it could have been 5 or 6. Do you know what I mean? We were that good on the night, especially that second half.
Some big factuals there, sir.
They are massive factuals.
Big old factuals. Some big old factuals there.
Jesus.
Oh, Ross stating facts, factuals as well. He won't wear a Spurs shirt, but he will put Spurs players in his episode.
As long as I don't have to touch him, mate, it's fine.
Pete G saying he was crying. Look, I just think absolutely top second half performance. Because I said at half time on Twitter, we need a more comprehensive second half. Bloody hell, I got that all right, didn't I? So, yeah, absolutely well done. On Sunday now, be able to get a 2-day rest ahead of Crystal Palace, who played tonight. So yeah, I think this go into that game quite confident. Barwick saying what a game to have hospitality. Oh, he's dropping in there about Tuesday night, up there with the Real Madrid game for me. I wouldn't put it that like level, mate. But I suppose when you're sitting in hospitality, you might while you're drinking beers and eating the food. But I only got a photo with Nigel Winterburn as well, another legend. I wouldn't say it was real Atletico Madrid, but I would say, do you know what, it's up there. But I think Real Madrid was just fucking a different level. A different level.
Place was.
I'll tell you what, guys, we're gonna breeze through this because I'm absolutely freezing. So let's move on.
Go into legend quickly.
So I'm going to give the legend of the week this week to Victor Gyokeres. I just think that he's absolutely put a shift in over the last month. Not got the goals he wanted, taking a lot of shit off people who don't really understand the game of football, and just obviously keeps on going, keeps on working hard for the team. He's added something massively different to our team, and do you know what? He scores in the big games, as proven on Tuesday night, and he will continue to score in the big games. What a picture that is, by the way, sir.
Yeah, I love that. That's my new wallpaper on my phone. Absolutely brilliant picture.
Is it really, sir?
Yeah, it is indeed. Is it yours as well? Let's have a look.
Oh, yeah, sir. There you go.
There you go. Oh, let me get it. There we go. Yeah, is there on mine? Cool.
You said an OnlyFans thing flash up on there, sir.
Was there? No, something else.
Anyway, but look, he totally deserves it. I think he's put an absolute shift up there, mate, for the last 4 or 5 weeks and not got no profit out of it. But he did on Tuesday, and it was brilliant to see. Barwick saying the big guac. 90, I'll leave it there. I won't say no more. Margaret, 100%. Austin saying Ben won't be happy in it, Jonesy.
No, there was a guy just slating him off on Saturday, saying that he's a championship level player and he'll never be up there with the likes of our great strikers in the history. But yeah, he got toned down a bit in the group chat and then decided to leave.
I tell you what, Ryan, get in this car yourself, mate, and you then tell me if you'll be saying the same, mate. Because I'll tell you what, it is fucking freezing. It is cold. It is cold. But I'm braving it out, mate. Back end of October, and I'm still in the bar. Is it going to continue? Probably not, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, so well done to obviously Victor. We'll move on.
Let's do it.
This prick, honestly, he is an absolute knob jockey. I'm going to talk about right now. An absolute knob jockey.
I can't fucking stand him, mate. Honestly, I'm going to say it here. We can name pictures so I know what to bring up. I've titled this one "cunt" because that's what he is, mate. Foremost, I can't stand him. And for Sky to put out a tweet saying "Ask Jamie," I must have deleted my tweets about 3 or 4 times. What I wanted to say, I thought best not. But yeah,
mate, you're like me then. I was the same. I deleted them, mate, because you know what, mate. Like, let's be honest. Firstly, right. Sky have no dignity, do they? Really? Let's be honest. What they kind of got within their establishment, but I'll just leave the rest of it to you, mate. I can't. I like the geezer's just an absolute knob jockey.
You can't be a serious football person. Like, he just talks absolute utter shit. And what has he achieved in the game? Absolute nothing. And he has to sit there. He has the bollocks to sit there and say Arteta ain't a top manager, or Arsenal are not going to win, or they're not the best team. Hey, play for Wolves. You cheated on your missus. You got outed in the Big Brother house by King fucking Woodburn. Shut your mouth. You're a fucking no good piece of shit. I literally hate him, mate. I fucking can't stand him. And that's that.
There you go. Jones had the rant. I won't put some of your messages up, guys, even though I agree with you. But
Yeah.
there's some abuse going on in the back screen. Love to see it. You know how. Do I love to see it? Of course I love to see it. He deserves it. Him and Cundy are a pair, isn't they?
They are right pair, mate. Fucking, they know what they're doing, though. They just went off and goodbye.
Yeah, I'm going to leave the chat for this one, guys, because I can see a lot of anger in this. Yeah. It's what he brings, isn't it? It's what he brings. And then you got this one. Go get him, Kim. Go and get him, guys. Go and get him.
Jesus, Scotty.
I know it's old Scotty. He didn't bark up that when we were talking about the old crumble.
No, he went missing, didn't he? Then he's back now.
Missing in action. Oh, look. Yeah, here we go. He reckons he's a legend. I bet Daniel Lloyd don't think he's a legend.
No, bet she don't. Jesus.
Exactly. On to the next, sir.
Let's
Bored
do
of
it.
talking about him. Ruby spitting for absolute facts.
I just see it.
Absolute facts. Ross, absolute facts. Mr. Arsenal podcast, absolute facts. Wow. Do you know what I mean? But Scotty, legend. On that note, go. Oh, sir, all I want you to do, have you got all their account names? Just get them up. Just get them up. All I'm going to say is, right, wet wipe. Wet wipe. Wet wipe. Move on to the next segment. Move on to the next segment, sir.
Done.
Have you ever seen a quicker segment of the wet wipe? And yeah, you're right, Ross. They're not eco-friendly. Absolutely not. Wet wipes. And do me a favour, sir. Get me up this guy.
There we go.
Right, get him back down.
Right.
You can't see me. Let's move on to the next segment.
Brilliant.
I just can't bother to talk about Liverpool Football Club. Sorry, guys.
I can't. Boring bastards. Can't stand it.
But you're in our faults. You're in our faults.
Yeah.
Mr. Arsenal podcast. Smuggo's cold. I'm actually not cold. Well, I am cold, but that was how I wanted to lay that segment out. That was actually how I wanted to lay that segment out. I don't even want to talk about him. Get a coat. Do you know what? I've got 2 T-shirts on. I've got his jacket on. I did have a T-shirt over it, but I looked like I was playing American footballer at that point.
You look like you were going to run out for the Chiefs.
Certainly with frostbite going through the lot, mate. I'm going through it. We've done 1 hour and 27 minutes already, guys, or something roughly like that. Actually, 1 hour 23, and we're still going on. And I can't get a coat because I can't leave my seat. And I've actually got 2 heaters here, and then still not doing absolute nothing. And they're both on.
Mad, mate. Absolutely mad.
So I am trying. I'm trying, guys. And then my seat's gone down. Ooh. I've got 2 of them, but do you know what? It's because I need to shut these down. But if I shut these down, I've got nowhere to put the laptop. But third world problems, sir. Third world problems. Thank you very much, Anthony. Someone appreciates me. Someone out there does appreciate me. But, sir, it's not about me. It's about the porridge list.
It is.
Can you get them up?
I will indeed. 2 seconds. I'll just get them now. Here we go. There you go.
It should have been on my rant list, really. It should have been on my rant list. But when on Friday night, Sarah was like, she worked all night and then she had to look after the boys in the day. So fair play to her, first and foremost. Absolute respect to the wife for doing that, because that's hardcore work. I'm going to have to record that back to her so she knows she has been mentioned.
Just so
you know. But she says to me, I want a pizza. So I was like, okay, what should we have? Papa John's, Pizza Hut, or Domino's? So I was like, I don't fancy Domino's. I fancied a Papa John's, but we ended up getting a Pizza Hut. The pizza I got was absolute disgusting. What has happened to the great chain of Pizza Hut? Right, honestly, mate, there was nothing on the base. Like, I ordered a mixed feast, and on at least 3 slices of pizza, there was literally nothing on the base.
Mate, it's crazy.
It was disgusting, mate. It's literally the worst pizza I ate in my life, and it made my Friday night really pissed off and angry about it. Like, I just walked out, right, 40 odd quid, for pizzas, and you deliver me that piece of shit. Get on the porridge list with KFC. Get on the porridge list with Burger King. Do you know what I mean? Like,
they're crazy. They're all on the news. They're closing down, aren't they?
I'm not surprised they're closing down, mate. We're fucking serving pizzas like that.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Absolute. Good they've gone bust. Absolute good. They've obviously gone bust on the things like pepperonis and all the meat fucking products. Do you know what I mean? There was hardly any cheese on there as well. Yeah.
They used to be like the go-to, didn't they? It was always Pizza Hut back in the day. Now,
I've got to stop eating out, ain't I? Scotty, the cold weather always hits old people. Please wrap up £1. I hope I don't get a bit of pneumonia over this one, mate. I tell you.
I actually grabbed the picture. You remind me of someone out in that bar. Like,
go on.
All the people who've watched Cool Runnings.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Old Scotty boy, we love that one.
Crazy.
Yeah, but Jason's going away. It's not Pizza Hut anymore. Now it's Pizza Shut.
Do
you know, I used to love a buffet as well. I did used to love a buffet.
Yeah, it used to be the go-to, but now.
I tell you what, right, when this happens, mate, it'll be a sad old day. Mackie D's doing. I have got a rant about Mackie D's, but actually, funnily enough, I have got a rant about Mackie D's. But you know what? I'm going to leave it to my rants. Hold the fault right there, Mr. Podcast yourself.
Hold the fault.
Ruby saying City Pizza on Holloway Road is top tier.
Hey, I'm not going to lie. It really is, you know. After a football match, go in there, mate. Not bad. Really good.
I've never been invited in there.
Yeah, we'll have to go there. Absolutely, after a game. They used to do £1 pizzas as well after a match.
Did they?
Yeah, £1 pizzas. Big pizza. Fucking good.
Fucking hell. Yeah, you need to get me in there, mate. Anthony saying last time I was in Pizza Hut, I was drunk and puked on my pizza.
Oh.
That sounds like a good night. Macca's is shite as well now. Barwick Cannon says. It is firewood also. Is it firewood also in Holloway Road?
Yeah, the fire one. Opposite the Sainsbury's. It's a good little pizza there.
See this one? You should use the photo of John Candy, Liam, with bees. 5 seconds, John Candy, mate. What a legend he was.
Absolutely. Check out his film as well. Absolutely brilliant.
Mate, he was an absolute superb actor.
Mm. Oh, mate. You did, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so Pizza Hut, you're on the porridge list. Let's move on.
Let's do it.
Still whacking out the food restaurants. Yard Sale in Blackstock Road.
Yeah, all good ones, yeah.
John Candy getting a bit of appreciation.
John Candy.
Good to see that, guys.
What a man.
Pizza Hut has just made the list. But, guys, it's your turn. Who's made your list this week? Who's got in your skins this week? Who's rolled your blood? Who do you think deserves to be nominated on the list? And Jonesy will decide the winner.
Let's have a look. But yeah, no, that documentary Barwick's on about, absolutely brilliant. Brilliant.
There's loads of love for John Candy.
Yeah, he is absolutely Uncle Buck. What a film.
Good to see that, guys. Good to see that. Well, there you go. O'Hara's already on there.
DVD, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there.
My rant's coming up as well next, don't worry.
Pete G hitting facts, not fiction.
I don't know who that is, mate. It wasn't me. We still statement earlier.
Actually, do you know what? Well, I've decided, Pete. I'm deciding the winner this week.
Oh, fuck's sake. I knew it was going to be it. Anyway.
Mr. Arsenal podcast, Jamie fucking Carragher. Come on, guys. Who's on your list? Who rattles your skin? My chef at work, he's a mouthy Chelsea prick. I ain't talking about work today, mate.
Yeah, no.
I'll leave that one, mate. Too many set pieces. Margaret saying O'Hara. So yeah, some good numbers, mate. Put the shit eaters on there, mate. They deserve to go on there, the boat, mate. I tell you. But to be fair, against this wind, mate, I don't think they got no hope. I might just turn the thing off. They're eating my electric, isn't they?
Yeah.
Pinky, she knows what she did. So does everyone and everyone in the chat during the watch along.
Ooh.
O'Hara again. Ruby saying my cousin got me with me watching Married at First Sight, and oh my god, utter weirdos. I think I got a feeling Sarah might have watched that. To be fair, not for me, to be honest with you, Ruby. Not for me, that one. I bet that's one for Jonesy though. I bet he loves a bit of that.
I don't watch that. I prefer Love Island myself, man.
Dry Sports. Jason Cundy. Sky Sports. To be fair, Simon Jordan was actually big in Arsenal. Thinks he can win the league and Champions League now.
He was actually, yeah. He was proper having a go, bigging us up. I saw that.
He's still on the list.
Mm.
Shit Christmas presents infuriating. How's Rosie getting on with that shelf? Ryan actually put her on the list during the watch along. Got to find out what she's done there. The arseholes blasting fireworks till 2 or 3 in the morning. Yeah. My cats ate them.
Yeah, it hasn't been too bad around here so far.
Right, I'm going to go for the winner this week. It's Jonesy for having 2 Spurs players in the FPL league. So Jonesy, do the right on us, mate.
Let me do it. So, Jonesy,
you just made the list.
Rightly so as well. I'll take
and
that.
And here he goes. He's going into the list, guys. He's just under Anthony Gordon's headband. So there he is. He's in the old Chris Jericho list. He is the winner this week for being exposed for having 2 Spurs players in there.
It won't happen again, and I'm sure you will be checking.
You can't beat a Link's box set, mate. I do like a Link's box set.
Yeah, Link's Africa, shower gel.
AFTV, always on the list. Supermarkets for Christmas displays. But yeah, just move on, Jonesy.
Let's do it.
Seriously, guys, I am fighting this now, mate. I am proper fighting this, but I'm going to let Jones. Yeah, we're almost there. I'm going to let Jonesy, get fire away first with his rant.
Right, so mine's DPD and co-op, right? So it was mine and Tina's anniversary yesterday. 21 years. I could have got a lot less for murder. Nighty said he sent me something in the post. So DPD said they tried to deliver it yesterday. I was in, obviously, I was resting my knee. So no one didn't deliver it here. So I made a 20-minute walk to co-op today where they left it. And I ended up getting into a massive argument with the guy who works in co-op because, first of all, he said to me, your parcel will be at the back door. So I was waiting at the back door for half an hour. He then come out and said the system's unavailable, can't scan your parcel. To which I was like, well, just give me the fucking parcel. And it got into quite heated. So, you know, I thought, fuck this, I'm going to FaceTime Nighty. So I FaceTimed Nighty. Said, yeah, have a word, mate. This guy won't let me have the fucking parcel. He says you have to call DPD. And then Nighty's on the line, and then we're all having an argument. He then proceeds to say, no parcel's been delivered here. There hasn't been any deliveries for 3 days. So you know what, mate? I said to him, fuck it, let's just leave. I was with Paige, my little girl, and I said, fuck it, let's just leave. I'm not going to say thank you because you're fucking useless. And I proceeded to speak to Nighty, who's trying to sort it out as we speak. So, yeah, DPD and co-op this week for me.
Oh, mate, that's a big old rant. That sounds like it's got right in the nitty-gritty of your throat, sir.
I was angry, very angry today.
I'll tell you what, Scotty, I've got good reasons, mate. Absolute good reasons. And that's not even the cold weather.
Yes, the co-op on the Cali Road. Exactly, Luke.
Yeah. He knows. The double team FaceTime call with me and Jonesy ripping into him was club. Mate, that's game over, basically. Mate, I did my day right there. I'd absolutely my day right there. Right, we know who mine is, right? I'll tell you what, it's Victoria McDonald's, right? And do you know what the problem with Victoria McDonald's is, right? Yeah. That every single time when you go to Victoria McDonald's, if you're getting a train, what you're thinking about is, I need to get my McDonald's and I need to get on the train. And this has happened to me a few times now, and I'm starting to get really, really pissed off with it and angry. So I go there, order myself a double quarter pounder meal and chips, chuck some little cheeky 20 nuggets in there as well on Saturday because I'm starving on the way home and all that. Get on the train, can't wait to bite into my double quarter pounder that I paid for, and it's a single quarter pounder.
Oh.
If I wanted a single double quarter pounder, I'd have asked for a fucking single double quarter pounder. But you know what it's like? You get your order, you don't even look in there, do you? You think, oh yeah, brilliant, I've got to get on that train. Get on that train starts moving, pull it out, and like, oh, for fuck's sake. How many times are they getting away of doing that shit? How many times are they doing it, mate? Absolutely gets right on my goat. So yeah, I have been screwed over Chesney by McDonald's as well. Not once, not twice. It's been quite often in that Victoria one now. And I'm going to catch him out. And when I do, right, I'm going to film myself live. That's what I'm going to say. So McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, Pizza Hut, screw you.
Brilliant. Definitely. You got no luck.
There's Scotty there. We're looking out for you, your old pal. we should Mackey's sponsor a segment.
Yeah.
It's Mackey's for you. Right, so guys, where's your rant? Where's your rants? Who are you going for this week? Is it the DPD stroke co-op where they got the rant from two Goliaths of this game, or is it the Mackie D's who keep screwing me over my double quarter pounder by giving me a single one, even though I paid for a double one?
That's shocking.
Oh mate. Do you know what? Actually, Subway is probably the only one I can think of that I've actually not got a complaint about at the moment.
Yeah.
Do love a meatball Mariana, by the way, with the full shebang. Can't beat that, mate. Can't beat that. Right, so here we go. All McDonald's tries to do it, bastards. Absolutely mockery. Right, Knight going for DPD because he's still salivating over it.
Still, yeah.
G, new look for not doing exchange. You have to return only and buy again. Every for allowing me to pick a collection at a post office that is a closed for refurb. Unbelievable. Well, it's going for co-op. Ross and the fast food gods are against you. Gaffer, absolutely. Scatty's going for McDonald's. A visit to McDonald's doesn't make your day. That's all I'm going to say. It looks like DPD's winning this week, mate.
DPD.
DPD is winning it. They've screwed you over. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Old Micro Ice bloody Subway. Oh, I'd like to know what that story is. Yeah, so Jonesy is the winner this week with his rant. DPD, co-op, screw you.
Screw you. Give me my fucking parcel. Right. On to the predictions now, mate. He's gonna get. As you can tell, he's left because I did win predictions again this week. I won it 14-9. I think it was 3 correct scores. It's now 5-3 overall, and you see that little trophy there. If I carry on this form, guys, it'd be like the Arsenal. They're not the only thing lifting some silverware at the end of the season. So yeah, you can come back now, mate, and we'll crack on with these predictions.
I would boycott it if it's too cold to boycott it. So that's 4 wins in a row for you, Jonesy, to be fair to you, mate.
It is, yeah. It took a lead of 5-3.
That's an unbelievable scoring week for both of us, really. Like 9 points most weeks, I reckon you'd be in competition to win it. But
yeah, no, absolutely.
You've had a successful time. I'm wondering if you started using ChatGPT, sir.
I'm not indeed, because I've tried them for other things, but no, they won't do anything like that.
Jonesy is definitely on fire at the moment. 4 on a spin. I think you're right there. Jonesy's like, no, he ain't terrified. I'm the winner. I'm a 2-star winner, mate. Right? I
can't crumble it.
As Jonesy said, I'm out there catching vibes at the moment.
If I crumble this now, it'd be renamed Jonesy's Crumble of the Week.
He's put it out there.
There you go.
That would be a crumble of all crumbles. Anyway, let's move on to this week's games. Let's get them up.
do it.
There won't be no after talk at either Jonesy after show.
Yep, no worries, mate. You want to get yourself in, warm up.
Right, so we got Friday game.
We've got Leeds versus West Ham.
Luckily, I've already done my FPL change already.
Me too.
Right, so Leeds versus West Ham. Let you go first, sir.
Yeah, I'm going for a 2-0 Leeds win.
I'm going to go 2-1 Leeds win.
Cool, excellent.
G going for a 0-0. Catherine going for 2-1 Leeds. I reckon it could be a draw this time. I think this has got good ones, really, to be fair. Jason going 1-0. Mike Rice going 1-0. Barwick going 2-1 Leeds. And Anthony going 2-1 Leeds.
Cool.
Saturday, I will do the first one. Chelsea, Sunderland. I'm going to go... (2-0) Chelsea.
2-0 Chelsea. I'm going to go 3-1 Chelsea.
Cool. Just to let you know, Anthony Herbert's gone 2-1 Leeds. Ross has gone 2-1 Leeds. Knight's gone 2-1 West Ham. Jason going for 2-0. Mike Christ's gone 3-2 Chelsea. Catherine's gone 5-0 Chelsea. Anthony's gone 2-0 Chelsea. Barwick's gone 3-1 Chelsea. Knight's gone 4-2 Chelsea. Next one, sir, Newcastle Fulham.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 Newcastle.
I'm going to go 2-0 Newcastle.
Cool.
Ross going 2-0 Chelsea as well. Just waiting to see if the Newcastle ones come up 2-0. Catherine, Mike White's gone 2-0 Newcastle as well. The next game, Manchester United versus Brighton. I tell you what, this I was saying to someone the other day, like this is a tricky game for United.
Yeah.
If they back this up now, beating Brighton, I think this is where I think United could potentially. I'm not saying they're gonna like be in a race or anything like that because I don't think that whatsoever with the team they got. But what I'm saying is they can back beating Brighton up at home after beating Liverpool. I think that's going to give them a lot of confidence.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
And I will say that I did actually say I thought they might get top 5, top 6 at the start of the season.
Yeah.
I don't know though, mate. I don't know.
I know, Brighton.
It's an absolute tricky one. Do you know what? I'm going to go 2-1 United.
Cool. It is a tricky one. I'm going to go... Fucking hell. I'm going to go 2-1 Brighton.
So Anthony's gone 3-2 United. Barwick's gone 3-2 Brighton. Catherine's gone 3-2 United. He's saying Lemon's a beast. The new goalkeeper, he's rating him. That actually does make a bit of a change, to be fair, for the goalkeeper. Jason's gone 2-1 Brighton. Right, next game, Brentford versus Liverpool. Jeez.
2-1 Brentford.
Sorry?
2-1 Brentford.
I'm going to go 2-1 Liverpool.
Cool.
I think Liverpool will win. I think Ekatike going back in the team is a big thing for them. Yeah, I'm going to go that. But I'd rather lose the predictions. Do you know an interesting stat last week, sir? I thought we'll work this out. 14-12, yeah, right? At 1-1, Man United Liverpool.
Yeah.
If Liverpool scored the second, I would have won the predictions.
Yeah, that's what it all comes down to.
I would have won 12-11.
Yeah.
So that game, Harry Maguire's goal, and do you know what? I'll take that, guys. I'll take that all day long. Mike White's gone 2-1 Brentford. Barwick gone 2-1 Liverpool. Jason 2-1 Brentford. Catherine 3-1 Brentford. Ross 2-0 Liverpool. Anthony 1-1 Brentford. I'll tell you what, a draw would be absolutely brilliant, wouldn't it?
It would be lovely.
Right, Sunday, Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. Is that me first?
Yeah.
3-1 Arsenal.
Okay, 3-1 Arsenal. What was that? They're not playing United. I
Mike Rice going 2-1 Palace.
I can't see Palace scoring, to be honest. I'm going 2-0 Arsenal.
Craig going 4-2 Arsenal. Anthony going 2-1 Arsenal. Catherine 2-0.
Yeah,
Jason 3-0. Eze to score. Do you know what? I had a weird dream that Eze scored in the first minute. How weird is that?
That'd be lovely. That'd be lovely.
90, he's got that right. Chaz is on drugs. Ross White, 3-1 Arsenal. He's going with the gaffer. A Grok double. The next one is Aston Villa, Manchester City. Quite a big game.
Yeah. I'm going. I think it's quite scoring. I'm going. You know what? I'm going to go 4-2 City.
4-2 City. I'm going to go 2-1 Villa.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a bit of a risk on this one.
Wouldn't mind that, to be fair. I don't care. Love City.
I think Villa are coming back after I abused them. Catherine 3-1 City. 90 3-2 City. Barwick 3-0 City. Ross is going for a Desmond. City 2. I think Margaret 3-0. Mike Rice 3-1. Oh, Villa got beat tonight though. Yeah, didn't. Who did they lose to?
Go Ahead Eagles.
Where at?
It's in Holland.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone for a fucking. Maybe I've had made a schoolboy error there, mate. Ruby 4-0. John Cross 2-0.
Yeah, beat some goals, I reckon.
I'm the only one who's bloody right on that one there.
Yeah.
Next one, Bournemouth versus Nottingham Forest. I'm going to go 2-1 Bournemouth.
2-1 Bournemouth. I'm going to go 3-1 Bournemouth.
Cool.
Gotcha. Right.
I just think Villa are a better team at home. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ruby's gone for a 2-2 draw. Knighty's gone 4-2 Bournemouth. Catherine's gone 3-0 Bournemouth. Jason Costa's gone 2-0 Bournemouth. Barwick's gone 2-0 Bournemouth. Anthony Herbert's gone 3-1 Bournemouth. Ross is going for a Desmond.
The
next one is Wolves versus Burnley.
Fucking hell, what a great watch. I will go. I'm going 2-1 Burnley.
Semenians get both. Mike Rice gone 2-0. Bournemouth, 2-1 Bournemouth, sorry. Then he's gone for 1-0. John Cross gone 2-0. Knighty's gone 1-0. Catherine's gone 0-0. I'm going to go 2-1 Wolves.
2-1 Wolves, cool.
Catherine gone 0-0, 3-0. Ross gone 3-0 Burnley. Barwick 1-0, 2-1 Burnley.
Jesus.
Ruby has gone with me on a 2-1.
Cool.
Right, next one is Everton versus Tottenham Hotspurs.
Jesus.
Last games ago.
Yeah. 5:30 on a Sunday. Is that you? That's you, isn't it? Yeah.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go. Jesus. I'm going to go 1-1. Mike Rice going 3-1 Toffees. Catherine going 2-1 Top Everton. Barwick going 2-1.
I'm going to go, 2-1 Everton.
Anthony going 3-2. Right, cool. Top goal scorer.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Semenyo.
I'm going to go for Gorkariz.
Cool.
How many goals? Let me read first minute. 29.
I was one away last week, by the way.
How many was it?
It was, I think I went for 27. It was 26.
I'm going to go 29.
Cool. 29. Let me put that in. I will go for 28.
Good stuff. Knighty's gone 33. Ross has gone 28. Ross has gone for a Haaland. There's a quite a few for Semenion. Going for him. So, yeah, cool.
Locked in, pal. Locked in.
And Mike Rowe's going for the old United player. Not surprising there, pal. Catherine, 34. Ruby, 34. Jason, 34. Cool. What's all with the 34s?
Yeah.
Anthony, everyone's going 34.
Jeez. They've been averaging in the 20s all season, so.
Big old bold one there, Martinelli. He's back on fire, isn't he? Looking all good. So thank you very much, guys. We'll quickly move on to our last segment of the day.
Let's do it.
So obviously we are, as every week, we always choose the 2 MVPs who we're going to give our awards to this week.
Yes.
Who are you going to go for, sir?
I'm going to go for Ruby this week. New in. She's nice to see her in the comments and stuff like that. I know she's interested in coming on a few shows as well in the future for Arsenal talk. So yeah, I'm going to go for Ruby this week.
Absolutely great stuff. Well done, Ruby. I'm going to go for Anthony.
Hey,
Mr. Herbert this week. I think obviously he's been here right at the start of the show. Done what Rosie couldn't do. Do you know what I mean? And participated first and foremost. But he's in here every week, always contributing, always adding like good value into the show. So yeah, I'm going to go for Anthony this week. Well done, mate.
good shout, mate. And as we say, you win absolutely fuck all. But
As always.
as always.
So just give yourself one of them.
Yeah.
Pat on the back.
Thanks for your participation.
But no, honestly, guys, obviously it's been another great show again. 2 hours nearly of fun and laughter, some banter. Thank you very much for G. Obviously coming on the show tonight, absolute legend as always. Everyone loves her, so we know that obviously she's always going to be a good one to get on the show, and I'm sure she'll be back on again soon. Just want to say thank you to everyone in the chat for obviously the engagement, guys. As we always say, this show could not happen without you guys. I'd like to say a massive well done to Laura Woods for getting to the final. Shame a couple weren't on here tonight. A trio of them weren't on here tonight.
Absolutely.
They were quite vocal last week.
Yeah. Where are you now?
But that's all right, because I will be putting a tweet out very soon. And yeah, just thank you to Jonesy himself. Obviously, well done, mate, for coming on. I know it was hard for you tonight, mate, with everything going on, but hopefully that's made you feel a bit better, mate, and we'll crack on again next week.
Yeah, no, absolutely, mate. I just want to say thank you to yourself, because up until yesterday, I wasn't doing the show, and you was the one that kind of kicked me up the arse, mate, with a message that I needed to read and hear. So no, I just want to say thank you. I have thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, I knew, sir. I knew when I sent that message you was on here tonight.
Yeah. You're right, yeah, but no.
To be honest, I didn't want to come on stage at one point, but you know what I mean? Look, these shows are obviously about getting away from the grind, guys, getting away from the shit of your daily weeks, you know what I mean? A few hours of just having a bit of a laugh, having a bit of banter, and sometimes getting a few people on the hook as well, which is good. But obviously, if you guys are interested in getting on the hook, then obviously let us know. We're always looking for new participants to come on the hook, so that'll be good. But obviously, guys, look, it's absolutely freezing cold. I feel like I'm going to be really unwell, so I'm going to piss off, say goodnight, have a good weekend, up the Arsenal. We're going to beat Palace, we're going to beat Brighton, and we'll see you next Thursday.
See you later.
Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio.